In this screencast, I will show you how to make a copy of the online learning portfolio for an online course in Edify. So I've already opened up an online learning portfolio for the Instruct, Capture, and Share with Swivel course. Once I'm here, I'll have to log into my own Google account. So I'll do this by clicking on the Sign In button at the very top right. And then I will log in with my Google credentials. So I'm going to use one of my Google accounts that does not have access to the original document. And before I was logged in, and even now that I'm logged in, you'll see that this document is view only, which means I can highlight this text, I can click on it, but I cannot edit the document. What I want you to do is make a copy of this document. This will allow you to make edits to your copy, and then you can submit that copy to your instructor at the end of this course. So the first thing you'll have to do after you've logged in is click on File and then go down to Make a Copy. You'll then be asked to rename it. You can leave the name as is, but I would highly suggest that you add your name to the front of this document. So I'll just add in Andrew Steinman, and then it's Swivel Online Learning Portfolio. This way my instructor will know what the course is that this online learning portfolio relates to, but they'll also know who it's from. So I'll click on OK. Okay, now it will make a copy of that document, and in this copy, which is identical to the original, I can scroll through now and I can see the different activities that are in here, and now that I have made my own copy, I can edit the document. Okay, so you can see that I can respond, though that's not an appropriate response to that question, so I'll delete it. But I just wanted to show you that you could. I also want you to see that the time log is integrated with the online learning portfolio. So once I've completed a unit, I can indicate how many hours it has taken me to complete that unit, and I will include all of that information at the very bottom as well. So there's one last thing that you have to do before you are done making a copy and sharing it with your instructor, and that's sharing the copy with your instructor. So now that I've signed in, I've made a copy of the document, I'm now going to go to the blue Share button over here to the right. You'll notice that when I hover over it, it says it's private and only available to me. So even if I were to make a URL, if I were to copy that and give it to my instructor, they still would not be able to view the document. I need to click on this blue Share button, and I'm going to invite my instructor, and so I will invite my KenISD account. Okay, and then I'll just hit send, and then it's just going to give me a warning that this person's outside of my organization, which is fine. But now you can see I've invited my KenISD account and I left it alone so my instructor can edit this document. And by allowing them to edit it, they can make comments on that document, and if you don't feel comfortable with providing them editing rights, you can always change it to can comment. One thing to note, do not change it to can view, because your instructor will need to provide feedback on your online learning portfolio after you submit it. So now I will hit Save Changes and then Done, and now you are done. If you followed this tutorial, you have made a copy of the online learning portfolio and shared it with your instructor.